Hey, welcome back to Creation and Elevation. So, today's topic is soar with no support. In this life, well, I'm speaking for myself to an extent. In this life, when you starting something or like when you have a vision, sometimes people won't support it. You know, sometimes you won't have that team. Like, I'm gonna tell you one thing, when I started doing certain things, I didn't have that support I expected to have. But don't feel entitled to support, you know? If people want to support you, they're gonna support you. You know, strangers are gonna support you more than, you know, your friends and family will. And I'm not trying to say like I don't have friends and family that support me. Yeah, I do, but you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how little the support is. So like one thing I'm trying to tell you is, you know, you gotta soar with no support. Just because people ain't really rocking with what you got going on right now doesn't mean you should stop doing it. You should keep on going. Cause one day you gonna come across that one stranger who like your music, who likes your artwork, who wants to work with you business wise, or wants you to be his personal trainer because he see how much you grind and how much you do. You know? You gotta soar though. Before that can happen, you gotta build and, you know, stay consistent, be persistent. You know, don't let not having as much support as you thought you would have shut you down. You know, you gotta be like an eagle. You know, you gotta fly until you find your pack, until you find your niche. There's about 9 billion, 8 billion people in this world. So that means like there's at least 1 million people who would love your music. There's 1 million people who would love your content if you're a YouTuber. There's 1 million people who would love your workout plans or how you do stuff, you know? There's plenty of opportunities. There's people who would love your art, you know? But the thing is, when you want something that's gonna last for a while, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. If you want that thing to, you know, you gotta build. Don't expect to start doing something and to get that instant gratification. That's what our generation is cursed with, because we have cell phones, all this extra stuff that's instant gratification. We're cursed with that, because now it's like a lot of people don't want to strive for more because they're so content with that instant gratification. You know, instead of going for that thing that's long term, that, you know, you're gonna have to suffer. You're gonna have to suffer. You're suffering for those first 5 years just for the next 10, 15 years of your life to change and be better. You know? So you're gonna have to support yourself for a little while. You're gonna have to be the man behind the mirror, you know? The man behind the curtains. I think that was the proper analogy. Yeah, you're gonna have to be the man behind the curtains. You're gonna have to be working, you know, just supporting yourself, putting yourself out there, doing all that. And then there's gonna be a point in your career or whatever you're doing where it starts to gain traction. Like when artists blow up, they don't just stop posting the song once they blow up. They keep on going. They keep that motion going. So that's the way you gotta be. Because, you know, some people ain't going to see the same vision that you got. So you got to put it there in their face. And then, you know, starting off, people might not support it. But once that vision's, because, you know, there's a lot of people in this world there. Oh, I got to see it with my eyes to believe it, you know. So it's like some people ain't going to see your vision. Some people might shut down your vision. Don't let them people shut down your vision. Because you want to know what, bro? At the end of the day, when somebody shuts you down with something that you really want to do, why would you stop yourself from doing it? Their opinion isn't valid. Man, look, I'm going to tell you this. Why would you listen to somebody who's poor for financial advice? Why would you ask a homeless man who's there because of bad decisions? Some people are homeless because, you know, certain situations, and, you know, everybody ain't homeless because they ain't a certain way. That's a stereotype. But why would you listen to a homeless man who made horrible decisions on the right decisions to make? Or why would you ask somebody who gave up on their dreams on how to achieve your dreams? A lot of these people that you value their opinions too much. These people are scared themselves to go pursue their dreams. So the fact that you even put yourself out there shows that you're more than them. You need to start putting yourself around people who are like-minded. Amazing artists, amazing people. They started off with no support. They had to soar until they got that support. You just got to be that eagle for a minute. And then that's when that support is going to come in. That foundation, everything that you did is going to give back to you. But can you stand the test of time? That's the thing. Only the strong survive. Are you strong-willed? Are you willing to wait that time? Or are you, oh, it didn't come within a year, I give up? If you want something that's going to last you, you know, longevity, it's going to take that time. You're going to have to put in that time, blood, sweat, tears, sacrifices. There's some people, they're going to see you soaring and they won't support you because they don't want you to reach where you need to go. Some people are like that, crabs in a bucket. They see your talent, they see your gift, they see what you can do, but they're not going to support it because they don't want you to leave them. They're not chasing their dreams themselves, and they got to see you go out, chase your dreams, and be successful. Some people think like that. Some people, they think, oh, if I don't support him, he gonna give up. If I tell him not to do it, he gonna give up. Don't ever let people have that control of power over you. You gotta soar with no support. No, that don't even rhyme. Hold on. You gotta soar with no support. Nah, I can't even do that. Nah, but you gotta soar with no support. Don't worry about what everybody else doing, man. You can do it yourself, you know? Everything else is gonna come later. Just wait, you know? It's that long-term gratification, you know? It's that long-term gratification. It's not just gonna be in your hand, man. You gotta work for it. If you got a job, you work for your money, right? That's a form of long-term gratification. Or I don't really know the term for it. Stocks. If you invest in stocks and you put your money in 10 years ago, now you up an M, that wasn't instant gratification. Boy, look what it took you to long term. So soar with no support. Fuck. Oh, I can't say that. F a friend, F a hater. You know? If the friend fake, F him. If the hater fake, F him. You know? I like to apologize for my language though, you know. If you my people, when you see this, I apologize. Don't text my phone. Don't hit me up on no rah. You just gotta soar with no support, man. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Just support yourself for that little while, and it's all gonna come to you. Don't worry. That one person, all you need is that one person or that group of people to see your stuff, and you're taking off like a rocket. It's creating an elevation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys don't be liking or subscribing. You be viewing it, but you won't be liking. You gotta like it. All right? I'm gonna see y'all boys.